So here is an obvious example of how to teach boundaries. So people tend to focus a lot on stopping behaviors that they don't want. I don't want the dog to bite me. I don't want the dog to jump on me. Okay, well that's a boundary issue. It's not a don't, it's not a stop it, it's a what? Don't be scared. So this hula hoop, I want to represent my personal space. So if I'm in here, and you can see it now as a visual cue, this is my personal space. If a dog approaches me and I don't do anything, it will jump, it will bite, it will do whatever comes naturally to it. Good girl. So I'm just going to take a slight step forward, and I'm going to tell the dog with my body language, do not enter this zone. Good dog. And that's it. Wherever the dog is, I face it. And if the dog is working on a sit, it should come pretty naturally to the dog. Oh, what a good girl. Now we put food in the hoop to intensify the dog's desire to come into it so that you can see what it looks like kind of in a pseudo real-life situation. Oh, good girl, Callie. Very good girl. If I have something that you want and you sit, that I'll give it to you. Good dog. Good dog. So now we take away the visual. Everything is still the same. Wherever I put my toes is the boundary. Good dog, Callie. Here you go, Amy. Let me bring it to you. By bringing the food to the dog's mouth, I get a calm dog, a stationary dog, a distant dog, and a soft mouth because it's relaxed. And it's a leadership exercise. You want what I got? Ask me politely and I'll bring it to you. The other alternative is if this is something I actually want the dog to have, but I don't want it to be pushy to get it, like my attention or the dog food bowl. I don't want you rushing me, even though it's for you. If I have a goodie in my hand and I want to give it to you, I want you to sit down and stay still and I'll bring it to you. Or I can put it on the ground and then I can say, go ahead, Callie, you can have it. And I walk away. Good girl. That beautiful delay was her asking, ma'am, are you done with it? Good. That's proof that when you are working with a dog, they do what you teach them or what you allow them to do. If you're clear and you're kind and you're fair and you spend the time teaching them, they do what you want. Good puppy. That's a good girl. All right, so in real life, what would I use this for? I'll show you. Callie's a door darter. Ready, Callie? Good girl. Let's go. A dog that you have a good relationship with should follow you and look for information. So I walked back in, let's see how long it takes Callie to notice I'm gone. Oh, good girl. So I'm not going after her. I'm not. I'm going to stay here, and when she's done, she's going to come back to me. This makes a really thoughtful dog, a really obedient dog, a really safe dog, and one that does the work, basically. I'm making her responsible to follow me. Just checked in again. So the natural inclination for most owners is to chase the dog and panic. We're not going to do that. I'm going to show you an alternative, okay? If your dog runs out the door and you miss that timing, watch this. That's called a consequence.
If you don't pay attention to where I am, you might get scared and lose me. Am I causing fear?
Yeah. There you go.
Am I keeping my dog from getting hit by cars?
Yeah.
Which one's better? To live with a little tiny fear and respect or not? So once the dog understands the situation, it doesn't need it anymore. It's just a lesson.
Good job, Callie. Wanna go outside?
Wanna go out there?
Good girl. So watch this.
Want some tuna?
Good. Okay. Get it. Don't go hard. You just sit. Right there. Good girl.
Coming in.
Door shut in. Give her a second to notice. Not coming.
Bam. Listen. So I don't feel anxiety about this because I trust the dog. The nature of the dog is extremely